Hey guys, welcome back to the Lazy Tech channel. And today we're going to take a little break from some other stuff and look at drivers. This computer is one that I'm working up. I'm using this as an example, so bear with me on that. Yes, I could go to ASUS, and yes, I could get the drivers. But for this, for the purpose of this, I wanted to show you how to do this. And really, what it is say, let's just look in here real quick. Say you can't find drivers, like we can't find any of these drivers. We got all these drivers, we can't find them. You've done everything and you don't know where it's at, so you've got a random driver that you just can't figure out. Well, there is a utility, and I mostly, like many people, absolutely hate driver programs because a lot of them are garbage and they don't work and they give you a bunch of junk. But I have found one that I can use that is really good. When I'm done, I install it. If you like it, you may purchase it. And it's supposed to keep your drivers up to date, yada yada yada. I do not use it for that, but when you can't find a driver, this program, as long as you've got internet, is great. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up here, and I will leave a link to this. It's called Slim Drivers, and it's free. So then we can download Slim Drivers, and it's going to go from download.com. That's just where it does. So there will be a link down here, and we want to download this. And we have to wait, yada yada yada, boom 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 boom. It'll run, it'll do its whole thing, and there we go. So it makes you wait for a minute because obviously they want you to see their ads and all that stuff. We're not really interested in those, but that's what it's doing. So from there, now we've got our driver, so we can open this up. Now I am using Chrome, so keep that in mind. And so now we're going to shut down because I don't want to listen to all the garbage. And you have to agree to their end license user agreement. And you can read through that, yada yada yada. Basically, they're not going to sell your information. It's their software. Don't try to back engineer it. All that fun stuff. Well, agree to it. Now it does all this. You got to pay attention because it does want you to do their slim clean and all that. I do not do that. Decline that or any other app. I just decline it and get my Slim drivers. That's all I care about. So we'll get that bloop bloop bloop, and then from there, hey, looky there, we can launch. Now we can launch it, and it's on there. It's on your desktop, so you can go back to it. I said launch it. There it goes. And so Slim drivers for free. Scan for missing, broken, or outdated drivers. What we're looking for is missing drivers. So let's go ahead and hit start scan. This is how simple this is to use. Now this one's a new one. We'll just close it. I don't care. They may try to be giving us something, an advertisement. I just closed that garbage. Now look at here. We come through here, and it says it's found 19 out of date or missing drivers, which we had several, as you can tell. So, several missing drivers. Now, I always do like the bus controllers because that is like your chipsets, things like that first. So, you just download. Do you want to create a store point? You say yes. You don't have to. I usually recommend it in case the driver does something stupid. You can go and get back out of that. Now, without the paid version, you can only do one driver at a time. If you have the paid version, you can have it just do everything all at once for you. So that is something that you can keep in mind, but I want to show you at least this one. And so that, the SMB bus driver, let's go ahead, and I should have left this open and I didn't, but let's go ahead and look why that's backing up and doing this thing. That is this driver right here. So when we get done, we should not have that any longer. So I'm going to minimize that instead of closing it. We can close that because we won't need it. So now it's downloading the driver. It says that it's found this driver. And now it says it's installing the bus controller. Let's see how well it does. Now sometimes it'll install, sometimes it will pop up an installation file. We'll try to get to one of those. We'll try to do another one just to show you the difference in what they do. Now it does take a second. So here it did. It did actually end up popping up the Intel chipset device driver. So that's not a bad driver. Sometimes you will get a very basic or very generic driver. And there's not much you can do about that. If you're having such a hard time finding it, that is the way to go. I usually only use this program when I'm having trouble finding a driver. But you can use it anytime if you want to it'll give you the best driver it finds, and they typically do work. And sometimes what I have found happens is you can download the basic driver and then go to your manufacturer like Asus or wherever, and if they have an automated download system, you can click on that, and a lot of times it might find a better driver for you. So it may be a two-step process, but this works very well. So for slim drivers, I mean, this has been pretty easy, and in under just a few minutes, we are knocking this out. Boom, you have successfully installed. So we'll say finish, and it's done. We say continue. So now, do you want to restart your computer? You can or you cannot. That's up to you. Typically, on some of those, it's not a bad idea. But you can see it's found all these drivers. So now we can go through, and all we got to do is click here and go, oh, pick the best one. I like to do different management software. It doesn't really, what really matters is that you look for like Intel drivers, things like that are doing the main, like your chipset driver, which is what we downloaded already. But let's look at this real quick while that's downloading another one, and you can see that driver's gone. So now that chipset driver is installed and gone. So there you go, guys. It's very simple. Now, if you don't know how to uninstall a program, I am not sure that I have a video on that or not. I will check, and if I do, I will make a link. If I don't, I will make one and make a link. How's that? So looking below for the link, this computer does not meet the requirements for installing this software, so it doesn't like it. So, and that will happen sometimes. So it's not going to accept that one. So it found one that the computer says no, or the software says no, it's not going to work. So anyway, guys, there you have it. Very easy way to find drivers if you're having some trouble with one. I'm going to say no. And one thing I want to mention, as soon as you try to do it, it's typically gone. It's no longer there. So just keep that in mind. It's not there, but that's what it is now. It's found some updated drivers, things like that. But that's the gist of it. Again, sorry, kind of rambling. Anyway, guys, slim drivers, I'll leave a link to that down below. Like I said, I'll leave a link to how to uninstall a program if you have not done that. I'll find one, leave it below. I think we've got one somewhere. But anyway, please, if this video helped you out in any way, please like the video. Please subscribe for future tech videos and updates, and make a comment. If this really helped you out, please make a comment. Let us know. And then let us know if you like to see videos like this, or if you like to see different kind of videos, tech-related videos. We will do a little bit of all of it. And so from there, guys, remember, the day's what you make it. So let's make it a good one.